So this is how faith and business can come together to help the gospel to go further, faster. Welcome to the Madison Ventures Podcast.
It's the first episode.
First episode, yes.
Yes. So I think this one is definitely trying to grow your mind about what the whole thing is. I think people have been seeing the blog posts.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, so we've been out for a couple of years.
Yeah. So
bringing it to the screen.
Yes. So let's wind all the way back. Give us why the name Madison Ventures and also what is it?
Right. Yeah. So Madison Ventures, as you said, initially it's just been a newsletter. I've just been kind of doing a brain dump of things that I've been learning about mission, evangelism, the gospel, business, just a lump of things that I've been learning about that.
Yeah.
And then pulling it back to why Madison. So Madison College, going back in Adventist history, was one of the first institutions, colleges, schools that have been run without church funding. So without the church funding it, they've managed to start. They've got donors. They've got people to kind of invest.
So when did this take place?
This was in early 1900s, I think 1904.
Okay.
So from that, then kind of the mindset that they were using to train people was that they will train them to start another institution that was similar to that. So then you have Madison would start another school, and I think within 10 or 20 years, they had 20 other schools that were similar.
Yeah.
And so they're using businesses, they're starting healthy institutions.
So that's how they're able to do it by...
Yeah, so the
goal is the school, but then they have separate businesses...
To help to fund the school.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. So even though it's a school, you're training people to run businesses, essentially.
Oh, so people from the school are even working in the businesses to help.
Yeah.
So it's like an ecosystem to keep the community going.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So agriculture, they were also doing, I think they were making broomsticks.
Okay.
So just hustling and building different businesses that will help to grow the school. But then obviously you're adding in the evangelistic element kind of woven through the whole thing. So it's mixing the religion and the business aspect together.
That makes sense. So what inspired you about that, and then
how does that link to
the name for your blog post? Yeah.
So from there you go all the way, and businesses, ministries are being added on the whole time until like today. You've got ASI, which is kind of the current day version of that.
What's ASI?
ASI, Adventist Layman's Services and Industries. So it's like a collection of Adventist business people that come together and they fund ministry projects and do various things. And so kind of the idea for me was, how can we bring that kind of idea of bringing ministry and business together, bringing the gospel and business together, how can we bring that into the modern day and take the principles from it and see how do we apply that today in our world to create fast-growing businesses that will help to share the gospel with as many people as possible.
Okay, so your goal is to kind of replicate that through business, through ministry, through education.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And so is that what you've been documenting through your blog post?
Yeah, so there have been a number of things, a number of concepts. One that I call the X-frame. So it's basically various parts. So if you start in the center with the gospel, so understanding who God is and what he's done for us, and then out of that, there are kind of four aspects that I bring out of it. So the first one would be fellowship or worship.
Okay.
So that would be like your church environment, your church community, worshiping together. The next one would be education or discipleship.
Okay.
So that's where you have Adventist school systems and all the sorts, but then also discipleship schools, just the general idea of one person training the next generation. Then on this side, you have health. Okay. So health or just meeting people's physical needs.
Okay.
That part of ministry, Adventists will know that Ellen White says the health is the right arm of the gospel. But then also like Isaiah 58, is it where God asks us to, that the true fast is to help other people. So it's not just physical health, but also anything that is of benefit to someone else. What was the last aspect?
So you said business, discipleship, health.
So fellowship, discipleship, health.
Fellowship, discipleship, health,
and then publishing. So that's just sharing the gospel with not just printed paper, but media, all of that stuff. So those are kind of different aspects of Adventist mission that have existed for a while.
So what is your dream? Is your dream to have all those in like physical formats which you're running? Or is it to work with people?
Yeah, more of a network of working with people that are doing that and kind of bringing it together so it's synergizing together. Because, one person can do so much, but if you can work together, then it's much more effective.
Okay.
So that's kind of, what I've been documenting, what I've been basically researching. That's what I'm learning now.
So, given that that's your end goal, and so far you've been doing blog posts documenting your research.
Yeah.
What is your step-by-step process to get to that end goal, or what do you hope to achieve, let's say, for the next year?
So for me, for the next year, I think that the major thing will be networking and kind of bringing people around to this idea. So that's why we're doing this podcast. Maybe networking events, bringing professionals, creatives, entrepreneurs together that have a similar vision of helping to share the gospel in a practical way to help people. The idea would be to do networking events, do this podcast, to bring professionals, creatives on to share their expertise and what they are already doing, because there are a lot of people that are already doing a lot of good things. So just to kind of showcase that.
And for business people out there, what is the incentive for them coming to a networking event like what you're doing? Is it more so that if they want to also get involved in ministry, you can provide a place to connect the dots?
Yeah. So connecting the dots for them between business and ministry, for them to find other people that are probably synergizing in a similar space. I'm just thinking back to end of last year. There was a Adventist Doctors Support Network event, and that was bringing doctors, medical professionals together, and there was a lot of good connections made from there. And so just kind of doing a similar thing, but for a broader spectrum of people.
What's your background, and why do you think your passion or mission fell into this angle?
I work as a pharmacist.
You're a pharmacist. You've had an interest in business. You've had an interest in evangelism. That's your biggest interest.
So I'm a pharmacist. Had previous experience in starting technology projects, business projects. Have an interest in evangelism and working on a number of projects in relation to taking the gospel, making it easy to understand and sharing it with others.
And then what can people expect? You've obviously set the step-by-step. Are you going to be putting out more video content? Are you going to be putting out more blog posts? And is that what's going to lead up to?
Continue with the blog posts every month, videos every month maybe. And then, sometime this year, networking event. That's the idea.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for listening to the first episode of Madison Ventures Podcast. We're going to be interviewing various guests, entrepreneurs, professionals, creatives, and we're going to be giving you the latest on how to integrate mission and business together. So keep subscribed on YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts, and on our Substack page, madisonventures.substack.com. And follow us on Instagram at Madison Ventures for all the latest.